Today I'm going to share with you how one of our enterprise clients, a 6-location quick service restaurant in Texas, partnered with us here at Dineline, and within the first 30 days, we created an additional $100,000 in revenue. My name is Vince and I'm the Director of Client Services here at Dineline, and I am sharing this video with you for two primary reasons. Number one, we've spent well over $6 million the last few years in advertising. And number two, I'm gonna share with you two innovative strategies we used to see such quick results with this enterprise client. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. And like anything, the proof is always in the pudding. So as you can see on your screen right here, right now, this is a brand new franchise. They have 6 locations in Dallas. This is one of our revenue trackers where we extract all the numbers from their POS systems and we put them into this tracker because, again, here at Dineline, we're a growth agency. We want to make sure that regardless of the tactics that we're doing to grow your business, it should be generating you more revenue. We're not a Google agency, we're not a Facebook agency, we are a growth agency. So this is their revenue tracker. We launched with them on October 1st of this year. And you can see August and September, again, we don't have anything past this because this is a brand new franchise. This is a brand new location. So there's not much historical data to work off of here, but you can see the massive difference here when we're looking at the total revenue from September 2024 to October 2024. So you can see 1.476 million in October, we finished at 1.695 million. But even more impressive and what you should be very excited about since you're watching this video was the amount of tickets that we were able to generate for them. So you can see here we went from 27,000 tickets in September. We launched our strategies and we got up to not double, but pretty dang close to 53,000 tickets within those first 30 days. So you might be asking yourself, like, what the heck did you do? How did you make this happen? Well, first and foremost, it all really comes down to trackability, okay? Everything we do here at Dineline is designed especially for our franchises, our franchisees, and most importantly, our enterprise clients, is we need to be able to break everything down, not only by what we call vanity metrics, like the impressions, the clicks, the click-through rates, but we need to know which platform, which ad is working best, and which one's actually generating you the most amount of money. So you'll see here, this is just a screenshot of those first 30 days of running these ad campaigns. You can see the spend, you can see the clicks, but I really want you to focus on this right side here because we're tracking how many people are actually coming from our advertising and visiting the restaurant. We're tracking what that cost is. And you can see here the cost range, for one location, we're talking $2.60. Other locations it's up at $12. Again, this is the first 30 days, so there's always room for improvement here, but we're tracking those costs. We're tracking how many people are clicking driving directions from our ads. We're tracking how many people are calling the restaurant directly from our ads. We're tracking the menu views from our ads. We're tracking the online order sales that we generate. So in order for us to kind of achieve this, and why, our enterprise clients love us, is because regardless of the amount of stores or concepts that we're working with, we are able to achieve just very thought through, localized marketing for each specific location with its own needs, its own set of analytics, and able to actually make adjustments on those campaigns when we get these analytics back. So again, one of the big key pieces of success here was, even though it was a short window of time, 30 days, being able to report at this level allowed us throughout the month to continually spend more. We didn't launch this campaign with a mindset of, hey, client, you're gonna spend $14,000 in your first 30 days. Absolutely not. The budget was half that, even less. But because of our reporting and because of our analytics, throughout the month, because we were seeing such great results, because we were seeing store visitors and we were seeing good costs there, we were able to scale this campaign in real time. And that's ultimately the biggest benefit that we can provide to our enterprise clients is, you're managing a big book of business. How can we individually scale campaigns for each location and concept Well, that's what we do best in the world because we're able to dial these things down, because we know exactly what that cost per visit is. We know exactly who we're marketing to, how they're engaging, and really able to track that butt in the seat. We were able to actually in real time scale this campaign. And again, this was just the first 30 days. So now moving forward with this client, we have a really good understanding of where to spend money, and we are going to continue to scale this until we get to a point where we need to expand our marketing and continue to work on other things, which I'm going to dive into next. Another huge piece to our success was remarketing and understanding guest relations. Retaining existing customers is one of the smartest investments an enterprise type restaurant can make. And here at Dineline, we specialize in remarketing and guest relation, helping you turn those occasional diners into loyal guests. And a big way that we do that is with our proprietary software called Dishio, where we create campaigns that are not only data driven, but deeply personalized, ensuring that your customers feel valued and understood. That is the best type of marketing, where we can meet somebody where they're at and they feel that they're understood and there's value in the message that we're providing to that potential customer. So this can range from targeted promotions to reminders about their favorite menu items. These campaigns are ultimately designed to keep your restaurant top of mind. Now, when this is executed properly, the impact is exponential. We can lower your customer acquisition costs. We can increase higher retention rates and ultimately lead in more repeat visits, because at the end of the day, regardless if you are an enterprise client where you have, 50 locations, or if you're a mom and pop restaurant, there's only 3 ways to generate more revenue. And that's either acquiring new customers, getting your existing customers to repeat more often, or increasing your average ticket amount. So the retention side and that average ticket side is really where our software Dishio takes precedence. And I want to show you that this is just a little insight to what we're able to see when using this software, of understanding how many menu views we're getting when somebody visits the restaurant, how many people are new visitors, how many people are repeat visitors. And we actually took this software and implemented it into the restaurant prior to running any advertising to get a really, really good understanding of how many new visitors they're getting every month and how many repeat visits they're getting. Now, this is again a unique situation because this particular restaurant that I'm speaking of, the 6 locations, they are pretty new. So we knew that there was going to be a lot of new visitors, but we really wanted to focus on those repeat visitors. So because of Dishio and because of using this software, it allowed us to ensure that when we were running ads, whether that was Google, Instagram, or Facebook, it allowed us to run ads to people that we 100% knew had visited the restaurant. So our campaigns were very direct, very targeted. We didn't have to weed out website visitors or people that were just looking at your menu. We in fact are able to 100% market to people that we know have only physically visited the restaurant. So again, this was a huge contributing factor to seeing a 100K growth in the first 30 days because they already create a good experience. It's a great brand. We were able to, at a very low dollar amount, speak directly to those people who had been to the restaurant over the last 2 months, but haven't come back since. So targeting a message to them because of the software and the ability to only market to people who visited, it didn't cost us a lot of money to achieve this goal. So when we launched this campaign, that was a massive, massive deciding factor in what ultimately got us to that 100K in October from the previous month. That's what really got us almost double the amount of tickets for this particular client. Another extremely important factor in the success of these campaigns is artificial intelligence. And to be quite frank, it is changing the game for restaurant marketing, and Dineline is the forefront of this transformation. So within our advertising, we use powerful AI-enhanced marketing tools that allow us to deliver hyper-personalized campaigns across all marketing platforms with a tailored message that makes sense for what they're searching for, right? So again, the trick in restaurant marketing is to be able to identify somebody who is looking for what you have to offer and then ensuring that you are in front of them regardless of where they're looking. But it doesn't stop there, because when they have made that search and you're in front of them, you want to continue to be in front of them until they ultimately visit your restaurant. And using the AI technology that we have within our ads, this allows us to be consistently optimizing ad campaigns. And realistically, what we look at as an internal team on a daily basis is, what is that algorithm spitting back to us? What trends are we noticing? What certain keywords are we on? How is it all working together? And then we take that information and build and make optimizations off that. So again, for this client in particular, we didn't start that ad budget where it was. We were able to progressively scale this ad budget. And the reason we were able to do that is because the AI enhancements that we were seeing, that we were leveraging in these campaigns, were giving us back a lot of information that we were able to quickly adjust on and really look at each individual location and make certain adjustments in those campaigns, which would ultimately lower our cost per visit, because we know that when somebody sees one of our ads in our system, we're able to track their cell phone to when they actually physically show up to the location. So again, using that AI, understanding what these platforms are saying to us and being able to make those adjustments in real time, coupled with the power of Dishio and being able to remarket to those visitors that we knew with 100% certainty had visit the restaurant, was the perfect mix to get to the point where we got to. And ultimately, the sky is the limit for this client. As we move into the next year, staying ahead in the ever-changing ad industry has never been more important. And Dineline is here to help enterprise restaurants like yours develop smarter, more impactful marketing strategies that drive real growth. Again, we are a growth agency. We are here to grow every single location and concept that we work with. So whether it's retaining guests using our proprietary software Dishio, scaling with AI-driven campaigns, or really helping you create that seamless guest experience, we absolutely have the tools to help you thrive. So let's go ahead and make 2025 the best year yet.